Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Just a second here to start going. Gotta stay hydrated. Give this a second here. It's always like, hurry up and wait. All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is 𝗧𝗢𝗘𝗖𝗞, and I am ButterDish Designs, and this is Crafty Hour, episode 99. So exciting. So, welcome. I really appreciate you watching, saying hi, leaving comment, asking questions, all the above. I appreciate it. And I hope that I inspire you to get creative and make something fun. So this evening, we do just a little bit of explaining about this suite that I'm going to be working with this evening. It is a mega suite. So that's why I want to show you here. We'll go over to this, and it's got a lot of moving parts, so I just want to kind of just explain to you. I'm only using a few pieces, and the reason why I call this a mega suite is because it's got 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies, not only designer series paper. Hi, Coney. Hi, Aria. So I'm like, hi. So it's got this beautiful paper. It also has the glimmer paper, which only type of glimmer paper I like because it's doesn't get anywhere but on the paper, so it's nice. And we also have some embellishments here. So let's just kind of take a look at this. You can see how sparkly this is here. We're not going to be using any of this, but I did just want to show you. It comes in all these colors here, all the new in colors. There we go. All right. So there's that. And this is another fun thing about this is that this particular set, the paper has all the new in colors in it, plus I believe it's Berry Burst. Let's just take a look here real quick. Yes. So it showcases all the in colors plus Berry Burst. So this is one of the stamp sets. It is photopolymer. Lots of good sentiments there for both inside and outside. The dies make all these fun frames. Hi, Lisa. So we've got all that, and it's also got a couple leaf elements and little flower elements there. The other one here is also photopolymer, and the Flowers of Beauty. There's no sentiments in this. They're all over here. And then this particular die, set of dies, does a couple of the elements here, a couple of these. And the cool thing about it is these flowers here, you get to punch out, I believe it's 7. Yeah, so it does 7 of each size at the same time, which will save you time. So anyways, I did pre-cutting for this, so it won't be too long tonight. But I'm going to set this off to the side here. First, I'm going to get out the Hello stamp set, or stamp here. There we go. And then we also need this little flower. And don't worry when these get stained, it doesn't hurt them. It's just all the pigment, especially in the pinks and reds. Okay, put this back here. Here's the paper. It's beautiful. It's got, so you're looking at, there's the back side. Same again. This one I used on the sample. Got some pink there. That one's real pretty. So there you go. That's a sneak peek there. And I think this is some beautiful summertime colors or anytime colors. Here's the sample for tonight. A little fun hello with lots of layers there. And there's the inside, matching envelope. We're going to be making this, though. We're going to change it up. And we're going to be doing it in this color. So I wanted to show you a couple of other samples I made with this set as well. And pull that out there. This got a really pretty inlay there. I inlaid that die right into the designer series paper. And I like to leave them blank inside just because I can have them for any occasion. This I did for the blog hop this week, if you caught that. And I had a lot of fun with this one because I used the crocheted embossing folder there to do those. This piece is from that set of paper, and you recognize that. Now here's a totally different card that I made with the dies. And when I was doing the card a day in May, I did this. I made a little art gallery wall here with the frames that are, you can see here, the hello here I used there as a little piece of art on the wall. And that's that. So yeah, just wanted to show you some other things along with our sample tonight. Okay, so first thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to do some gluing so that the glue dries. I've got my silicone mat here, which washed off before this. So we have these are the larger flowers out of that long cutout. And then we're also going to use the smaller ones. Come over there. Okay. Hey, Emily. So I'm going to be a little bit extra and go ahead and use my bone folder to go ahead and give these a little bit of a curve, even though they are super tiny. Just so they're not so flat. Hope everybody who's in Arizona stayed cool today. It's kind of nice with a little bit of cloud cover. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do here take my pick tool and hold that down there. And because that has, might need a new glue. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Maybe. It's working fine earlier, I promise. Grab a paper towel here. Might just be clogged. There we go. All right. Remember that game Operation? That's why, ooh. Well, that didn't do what I wanted to because, yeah. It's okay. We're going to put something in the center of it anyways. What I was trying to do was just go around it in a circle. There, last one works. You guys probably can't see that, but yeah. All right. There we go. I'm going to let those dry. All right. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. So we need the inside, which is 4 by 5¼ We'll need our envelope. We'll need our card base. Just your standard A4 your tent fold there. All right. Let's go ahead and give it a good crease. We've got, we're doing tone on tone for the card base. So this is Calypso Coral, which they don't say it, but it is also in the paper. All right, there we go. And go ahead and do our inside as well. This color is definitely bright and summery. All right, so that's the inside there. Let's go ahead and do our coordinating envelope. No naked envelopes, not on my watch. And even if you're mailing this, that's fine. You can put the stamp over it. So I just think when people see the envelopes, they get pretty excited. It's like, ooh, there's something good in there. It's handmade. All right, so there's that. We do need this tiny little white piece here. And the hello. Wasn't sure if I was going to use the peach pie or not, but because this is mainly peach pie, I am going, the sentiment's going to be in Calypso Coral. There we go. There's a, oh, there we go. I just like the design on that. I think it's fun. And I like the fact that on these that we can layer them. I got some stuck there. Clearing that off. Did I do that one? I think I did. Okay. Okay, so we've got most of our pieces going there. So let's look at the layers, okay? This layer here, which is going to go on the card base, but with dimensionals, this is 3 6/8 by 5 inches, okay? This piece here, the two of them together equal 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. And then cut down, this is 1 1/2 by 4 7/8 and 2 1/8 by 4 7/8. And let's go ahead and glue it down. Yeah, the back side of this was this, and it didn't go as well as these two, so I went ahead and cut the back side of that one to go. I think it looks good. The fun thing about that stamp, that little flower stamp, is if you want to color it, there's a stamp in the set that will color it. You don't have to. You just ink it up and go. Okay, I've got a pretty tight border here. There we go. Make sure we've got enough room for that before gluing it down, and we do. Just going to butt this directly up against. Oh, that's got a little nick out of the paper there. I must have cut it, so I'm going to flip that around because I believe it'll just be underneath this part here. So I think it'll be just fine. Save the paper. All right, so there we go. So we are going to start layering here. And so we've got this piece. We've got this double leaf die cut here, which either take your little roller brush or the pokey tool here on the end of your, take your pick and get those pieces out. So there's that. And then we've got a single one here, which most of those pieces are out already. Okay, and we have this Calypso coral piece. So we're going to do some layering. But first, let's go ahead and I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on the back of this Calypso coral piece. Because it's going to be glued flat to the white. What I want to do is go ahead and, oops, attach that a little bit there. And this one's going down here. And it's going onto this. Scoot that in just a smidge. There we go. Okay, and this one is also getting glued directly onto the Calypso coral layer. Just go ahead and center it. I think we needed that 𝗧𝗎𝗘𝗖𝗞 to bring out that in the designer series paper there. There we go. Get some dimensionals out here. There we go. Oh, and you know, I am going to glue this piece onto the card front first. There we go. I'm sorry, actually, these are put on with dimensional. So not a lot, just a little. It's not like it's a heavy card front. So I am just putting 5 on there. Just center that. Looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, now we can go back to this piece here. All right. Just trying to make sure I cover that little tear in the paper there. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the inside in. There we go. Put that over there. Okay, for these little flowers that we made first, just going to use glue dots to attach these. And I'm going to give them just a little curl again real quick here. Grab that glue dot. Put that right there. Actually, I think I like them curled up rather than down for this instance. Go. And one more here. I was going to ask you guys which colors you like better. Thank you. It's hard to choose, but I thought it'd be fun to see it in a different color rather than recreating the same color. Okay, so that goes down there. Okay, so what I'm going to use here, the embellishments that come with it are these here. And actually, that would look kind of fun with those. Let's see here. One of the things I like to do with the embellishments is they come on these clear sheets. And you can actually hold it over without removing them to see which ones you want. And I think I'm going with sparkle. A little bit of sparkle there. All right. So sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. There we go. I went with sparkle on that one too. I think these are really pretty. And even though they're a certain color, I think they go with a lot. You can mix and match them with other stuff, not necessarily just the in color stuff. All right. There we go. That back. Move that back. And then let's just take a look at these here. So we have Calypso Coral and the Peach Pie. And then this one here, we have the Petunia Pop and the Summer Splash. Hey, woman. So I think they're both beautiful in their own right. It just depends on which mood you're in. But I think either way. So anyways, we'll go back to both here. There we go. Hi. I appreciate everybody watching this evening. And if you missed any of these, you can definitely watch the replay on Facebook or my YouTube channel, whichever works for you. And I appreciate, again, you watching. And next week is episode 100. I'm working on some stuff for that, and it'll be really fun. And this weekend, I have an unboxing to do, which will just be some random live for that one, and about some pre-order stuff that I was able to get that's coming out next month. So I'll want to share that with you. A hint is that it's, believe it or not, it's already holiday stuff. So you can get a jump start on those holiday cards. And it'll be fun to look at for all of us. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you next week for episode 100. So bye. Thanks.